Hello everybody and welcome back to the Wreckfest series, where I try and win a race in every single car on the Wreckfest server. And today we have the Muddigger, which is one of the more beefed up, not powerful, beefed up heavy machines that we've got. So we're going to have a bit of a time with this one, and in race 1 we finish in 5th place. So yeah, this is not the nicest thing to drive. I feel like it's got worse over time. I used to enjoy it, but not so much these days. Attempt number 2, finishing 5th again. It just wasn't able to, I know it's big and heavy, but I just wasn't able to turn it the way I thought I used to be able to turn it, and it made the little thrash that we did in the last video feel a lot nicer. So yeah, we're going to keep trying. But attempt number 3, we're down in 19th, we're not going to go anywhere, so we just decided to go on a bit of a death run and muck people up, and the one we chose was Flush there, so we tried to ruin Flush's race while wrecking ourselves out. Attempt number 4, back to finishing. We've got a finish in 4th place there, so we're getting some okay results. We're able to kind of fend people off and bash people out of the way and get some good results, but just don't have the quite got the power to finish the race in a higher up position. Attempt number 5 is extreme damage to run for this one, so as you can see we're not really resembling anything anymore. We went to go for Flush again, but his lawnmower was a lot slower than we thought, and we missed him and actually ended up wrecking ourselves out, which is kind of what we were going for anyway. Attempt number 6 here, lap 5 onto lap 6 now. We were getting dived by Manic. We weren't going to get anything in this race anyway, so yeah, we're starting to do donuts in turn 1, and then we realised Pot was in 2nd place, so we thought if we can sneakily get back across the line, avoid Sigva who's winning there, and stop Pot from getting 2nd place. But he's just got so much momentum compared to us when we're going backwards with the limiter on, that we couldn't actually stop him, which is a little bit annoying. And yeah, we just to wreck out of that attempt there. On to attempt number 7 now. We're still managing a finishing position, this time in 8th place, so not ideal, not a circuit I enjoy either, to be fair, so yeah, wasn't expecting much from that one. Attempt number 8, doing alright again. This track can be quite good in our favour sometimes, but 3rd place is not what we wanted.
Please, 2 more.
I'll bloody stick you all.
Flash is almost dead, that creep.
I'm not almost dead, I've got loads of health.
You're not dead, Mike.
No!
He's dead.
Oh, I'm dead. That is worth it.
The figure of 8 is usually a good one for us, but on that occasion it was not. Attempt number 10, another finish here, getting 4th place in the cross line on this one, which is not too bad considering, but not what we needed.
Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Oh, I'm not for this world, am I? No.
Oh, fuck. Go, shit.
There's a lot of people bouncing up and down the track.
It's just me. It's just me.
So yeah, as you can see, attempt number 11 didn't go to plan. Attempt number 12 not really going to plan. We finished, but we got 8th place. Yeah, 8th place there. So still not getting near the front like we want to do. And these are the kind of the lucky or good circuits that we can usually get a result on. Attempt number 13 was actually probably our best attempt. We had a really good race with these guys. I think we could have maybe had a run on the guy that won the race if cuts hadn't come up the inside of us there, because we were quicker down the straights, believe it or not. But no, it wasn't it. We took cuts out for good measure on attempt number 13 there.
Yeah, exactly.
And on to attempt number 14, which is Hell Ride, another luck circuit, and this is the attempt that we managed to get our win in. And yeah, it's just about keeping your nose clean here, and it's a team race as well, which is always a little bit of a benefit, because it means that half the grid is against the other half of the grid, rather than everybody being in a bit of a free-for-all. So we're on the red team, and we've got the other red cars maybe possibly helping us, protecting us, although we didn't protect ourselves there at the start of this, and we're sitting on our side waiting to get collected, and we didn't, which was a good thing. But as you can see, down in 9th place, not where we need to be, but things can change very, very quickly on this circuit, and they usually do. Quite fast up on the wall here as we've got Manic and Snurgler having a bit of a coming together. They're both in the red team though, which means that they should help us, so we'll just have to wait and see and hope for the best. But we're up into 4th place, which is quite good considering we were in 9th just a moment ago. As you can see, things can change pretty quickly on this circuit, and they usually do. And we're up into 2nd place there just out of nothing. We went under the ramp and Money went over it, and we're up into 2nd place, chasing down the leader, which I think is it Trucker Stefan that's in front of us there. And yeah, so things are looking pretty rosy, as we just missed getting collected by one of the other cars there, as we caught up in the back of Trucker Stefan. And we decided we're going to try and cause him a little bit of bother, even though he's in the hearse, which is a bit stronger than this, especially considering I've taken a lot of armour off this thing as well to make it a little bit quicker for ourselves. I was struggling with the car being a bit heavier and not as quick and agile, so we've taken the armour off it, and we've come out of that one a lot worse. So we've gone from battling for the lead to being down into third place at the moment, but make that fourth. But as I said, things can change around here pretty quickly, and they usually do. We're on lap 3 and halfway through lap 3, and Trucker Stefan's just ahead of us there. He's not winning the race at the moment, but he is ahead of us. So as you can see, didn't take long to catch him again after having a little bit of a bother ourselves. We're up into second place, and he is now back in the lead. So deja vu, we're pretty much the same position we were a lap ago, right behind him, and now we're ahead of him. So we've just got to try and keep the nose clean and stay ahead of people like himself and anybody else that's going to cause us bother. We're in the red team and there's 3 blue cars behind us, so we do have to watch what they're up to and try and avoid them. But we're getting some great pace, great speed out of the last corner with the wall ride there, which is always good for us. I call it the balls because it looks a bit like a dick, this circuit. But anyway, on to the tip. We're in first place on lap 4 out of 5, and we just need to keep our nose clean. We've got a good bit of health behind us. Trucker Stefan tried to hit us there, and he's seen that we're winning, and he doesn't want us to win. I don't think he cares about winning the race, he just doesn't want us to complete any cars in this challenge. And yeah, we're doing alright. We've got a bit of a gap now to second place, keeping our nose clean. There's not really any back markers in a way. I think there's a lot of cars that have been terminated basically in this race, so all the ones that are behind us seem to be going the same way as us, but we cause ourselves an awful lot of bother here by getting the last corner wrong and putting ourselves upside down. So last lap has started, our lead has been cut, but we are still just keeping it as we can. I think that's second place just behind us there. Yeah, so he's right on our tail, so they're in a faster car, or maybe not. I think it's the same guy that was ahead of us in the last race, and we found out that our car was just as quick as his. And we've got to keep him at kind of at arm's length behind us. We're on to the last set of corners now, and I think we've kind of done it here. Looking at that, he's not behind us like he was. And yeah, we're getting the Muddigger ticked off on basically what I'm calling one of the luck circuits. People die quite a lot around here, and it's just about keeping ourselves in the right direction with as much health as possible and winning the race, which is what we have done there. So that was the Muddigger ticked off on attempt number 14, which isn't too bad considering this car. Could have probably done it in a few earlier races, but luck didn't go our way. The tracks like Tri-Bend just didn't go in our favour at all, and finishing in 14 attempts puts the Muddigger down in 27th place, tied with the Drag Slayer, which we had a bad run when we did that car earlier on in this little challenge and series. But next up we've got the Nexus RX, bit of a quicker car, no armour on it. It's all about kind of acceleration. So let us know how you think we'll get on in that car or this car in the next video, and we shall see you all for that one. Thanks very much for watching.